Welcome back to our channel, guys. It's your host with the most, Vince.
And it's your girl, Arlene.
With the Royalty Adventures. In today's video, we're going to talk about everything that's included with Virgin Voyages, the food, the entertainment, the cabins, who is Virgin Voyages for, and many more.
Let's get into it. First thing we're going to get into, let's talk about the boarding process. When we arrive at the terminal, which is Terminal V, Virgin Voyage Personal Terminal, everything just went so smooth for us on the check-in process. Only because a month prior, we did and download the app and we did all the security questions, the medical questions, all the information that were required for us to fill out on the app. So that made the process even more faster and everything was just paperless.
Yeah.
And a pro tip for this is you need a passport. No birth certificate, but definitely need a passport in order for you to board on the ship.
We had a sea terrace.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. As soon as you walked in, for us, I don't know about for other cabins, when we walked into the room, the curtains open.
Yes.
I felt like I was in a concierge service, like luxury. That's what I was getting. And man, something very different, modern, sleek, innovative.
Yeah, very unique. It wasn't complicated. It wasn't too much. It was just right, honestly.
Right.
And it was spacious.
It was very spacious.
Yes, the rooms are very spacious. So to me, everything was like, it was just perfect.
So think of Virgin Voyages as an upscale floating resort at sea.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Let's talk about the bands, which Virgin Voyages, the non-traditional cruise, they have ditched the selling sidecar that you get from other cruise line. And these are the bands, as my wife is showing me. So this is everything. You cannot lose it because it has all your personal information, has all your, that's like your walking credit card, honestly.
Literally, this is how you get into your room. This is how you get on and off the ship when you go visit the ports. This is just everything on here. So you do not want to lose it.
All right, to our next point, we're going to talk about the bar tab, which is something new and different. Virgin Voyages, they don't do the drink packages. It is an onboard credit system of honestly how much you want to purchase for your drinks. So we were able to do the $200 bar tab. And what I like about Virgin is they gave us an extra $25 bonus.
Yeah, so in total we got a $225 to spend on drinks. And we were able to also use that when we got off the ship. At the private island. So that was a good thing. And I liked it because I didn't feel like I was forced to drink X amount of drinks per day. We know from other cruise lines, it's like 15 drinks per day. We didn't have to. Honestly, you can drink as much as you want. And it doesn't have to be alcoholic drink. We're able to use it for non-alcoholic drinks. You can use for smoothies, the wine spirits. You did the shots.
Ginger shots.
Ginger shots, right. So it could be used towards any of those things. So I really like that. That was a good thing there.
All right, this was our first time on Virgin Voyages. We were virgins on Virgin Voyages. And we had a time, honestly, this was a completely different experience.
Very.
As a lot of people don't know, Virgin Voyages is adults only. So this is our motto: no kids, no rules, just vibe. It was a vibe for our 7-day sailing that we did to Puerto Plata, Grand Turks and Caicos, and their private beach club at Bimini.
Honestly, this was like a great experience. I know we've cruised a lot. But I didn't know what to expect, but the experience that we've gotten on Virgin, to me, it compares to no other. Honestly, I really, really, really enjoyed it. This was one of the first cruises where I didn't want to go home, where I didn't feel like I was tired. Like I feel like I could have done some more days on there. And
even having this conversation right now, so we cruised a month ago and we're still talking about Virgin Voyages.
For sure. That's how much it has got our fingers wrapped around it.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to do this. And I think everyone should at least experience, a Virgin Voyage cruise.
And the biggest takeaway for me was, I know on other cruises, you're being nickel and dime for every little thing.
Yes.
Virgin Voyages, everything is paid up front. And honestly, their main point is like, you come on a cruise, and they just want you to relax. You don't have to worry about being charged per day.
Yeah. Or owing money when you're trying to disembark and all that other stuff. Like, all of that stuff is done up front.
If you're new to Virgin Voyages, man, you're getting like over $1,000 in value of things that are included.
Yes.
And when I say it's definitely worth it for everything that comes with it, we're talking about from gratuities, you don't have to worry about it. Basic Wi-Fi, we were able to get through our sellings with it. All dining venues, specialty restaurants, the eateries, non-alcoholic beverages in the galley, most entertainment on board, and then group fitness classes.
Yes. So you were not being nickel and dime for any of those things, which you normally would have to pay extra for on other cruise lines. With your fare with Virgin Voyage, all of these things are complimentary, which that means they're already included in your fare that you paid. Let's get into the food.
This is my favorite part.
This was like, I think this is why I loved it, because I don't think I was expecting the food to be like this, but food is one of Virgin Voyage's strongest selling points.
It is.
Like, forget the buffet and setting dining times for you to do. Everything was made to order. And I think that's what like impressed me the most.
Yeah.
That was the most impressive thing, where it's just like the food wasn't just laying there. Everything was made to order. And I think that was like the wow moment and experience for us. And we just kept talking about it. And in that moment, like, your food came out fresh. It wasn't just sitting there. It wasn't no buffet style. Everything was being served to you.
Yes.
So that one right there really got to us. And then there's like 6 specialty restaurants on board.
Yes. So the 6 specialty restaurant included with your cruise fare. And I'm talking about like 5-star.
Fine dining.
3-course meals. We're talking about The Wake, a stylish steak and seafood restaurant. And you have Razzle Dazzle. The vegetarian forward, but with naughty meat options. And you have Gumbe, a lively Korean barbecue with drinking games included. And then you got Pink Agave, the upscale dining, Extra Virgin, the rustic Italian classic. And then you have the test kitchen, the experimental dining. Our personal favorite restaurants out of these 6 choices was Extra Virgin, Pink Agave, and then our chill spot was the Galley.
The Galley.
God damn, those steak. Like, if you ever cruise with Virgin Voyages, the steak. It was the bomb.
Yes.
Flavorful.
Yes.
Well seasoned. It was balanced. I could go in. It was like $100 worth, and you're getting it on the ship for free.
Yeah.
And the first time I tasted the steak at Extra Virgin, it was a wow factor. I said, this was the best steak I've ever eaten.
That blew my mind. That first bite into the steak, I was like, no.
Yes.
No, this cannot be real. Like, you go to other cruise ships, and then, they serve you steak, but this right here is like anything that you would get when you go to like back home at a fine dining restaurant.
Right. And you'll pay money for it.
Exactly. But to me, the quality was good. It was amazing.
Let's talk about the quality of the food.
Yes. The quality of the food.
A1.
I don't think there were any food that we tried where it was like, this is nasty or any of that sort. But we wanted more. Like, we didn't get tired of the food.
Yes.
We didn't get sluggish after eating the food. And what we realized is the foods are natural.
Yes. We're talking about like organic, natural. It's not going to sit in your stomach.
That was the biggest thing for us. Like,
very impressed.
Even when it comes to like the desserts or like even the sweet things, we noticed that the heavy sweeteners and artificial stuff were not there. Couldn't taste it. And someone did tell us that everything was like in-house made, like from the cookies, fresh baked cookies. Everything was in-house made, from the donuts, the treats, all of that stuff. And you can really taste the difference.
Yes. A lot of the shows on Virgin Voyages are different from your traditional cruise line.
Right.
It's more so on the edgy, immersive, quirky, and fun. And very engaging too.
Yeah, it wasn't your typical Broadway shows with all that singing, and it was just different. It was really a different experience when it came to the entertainment.
And most of their shows is like originals from Virgin Voyages.
Yeah.
So it's not something you're gonna see across from like different cruise lines. It's like Virgin Voyages only.
Right. And also there were like theme parties.
Yes.
Throughout the nights. And I think that's what kept the fun going. And like you had something to look forward to every night.
Right.
So one night it was Scarlet Night, where we all dressed in red. Then we had Pajama Party Night, which was the first night.
Pajama Party at sea?
I know, right? That was really fun. Like, I really feel like I was at home. I went to one of my homies' house in my pajama party. That's just how it felt.
Yeah.
But they had Pajama Party Night.
And then We Fancy.
And We Fancy Night.
Yeah, We Fancy Night.
That was really fun. I really enjoyed all the theme nights.
What was your favorite?
For me, I'm going to have to say it was Pajama Night.
I was going to say the same thing.
It was Pajama Night. I really, really enjoyed Pajama. Like, that was my first time doing Pajama Night. As far as the theme on the cruise ship, but Pajama Night just felt like a big old house party. The DJ, the drinks.
I was about to say that,
Yeah, the DJ, the drinks, you in your pajama, you chilling, you dancing. Like, that was truly a vibe the first night. That set it off.
And what I liked about it too is, so the PJ party usually happens on the first day. And there is no club open. So the PJ party is the club, and it's in the back of the ship. So you see everyone just dressed in their sleepwear and their comfiest clothes. And they have a bar. The bars was busy.
Yes, very busy.
Oh my gosh. And then the music too. Like, we didn't come back to our stateroom till like, I think it starts at 11, and then we got back around like 2 a.m.
Like 2, yeah.
Yeah, so it was jumping. So definitely check out, and don't miss the PJ part. I know there's a lot of people that miss it too.
Yes, you cannot miss it. So make sure you pack an extra PJ just for Pajama Night.
Yes.
Let's talk about Virgin Voyage Private Island, which is the beach club at Bimini, right? So beautiful. I mean, it was just a time there. And of course, you have to get on the tram to get there because there's nowhere you're going to walk.
Right.
And the tram is free. It is included. So you just got to wait every time it comes around and you get on. And that's the same way you would use to get back on board.
Yes.
I mean, everything was like really included. The food, except the drinks. You know, the drinks, you use your band. You can use your band to purchase your drinks because your bar tab works at the beach club. But it was really, really nice. It was a vibe. The pool party. Yeah. Then they had the beach. Everyone was just vibing. Even like the What's Happening crew. They were performing, entertaining. It was a float party. Everybody was on the floaty. It was just like this huge beach party with the ball. People was playing volleyball. Like, to me, it was just a whole bunch of adults having fun.
Right.
And it was truly a vibe.
We've been on like certain areas for adults. It's mostly like peaceful and quiet, but because of the happening cast, and then they will bring you out the little floaties. So it felt like I said, it's a Virgin is a floating resort at sea, but this was the actual resort style.
Yeah, it was a pool party
private island,
with the DJ.
Yes,
it was just like this huge pool party that everybody was there. So.
And pro tip too, there are carts around the island too to explore. So those you will have to pay a fee for it because they have many people that rent out golf carts. So take advantage of that too if you want to explore Bimini Beach.
Right.
The perception on Virgin Voyages, I would say, it's subjective.
Yeah, we done heard it all.
trust me, it is sexual. Is there a lot of orgies? Is there a lot of swingers?
It's for old people, retired.
Yes, it's for the retired.
With the retirement, it's just, we heard a lot. And from when we went on it, I'm pretty sure there are some of those things going on, but we heard about Big Daddy.
We actually heard about Big Daddy, so shout out to you, Big Daddy.
Oh my God. We personally didn't experience any of those things. Right. I mean, if they were going on, hey, we ain't see it. It was honestly,
that's not my cup of tea, saying it's not for us to worry about.
Yeah, it really wasn't. But I mean, it's just like we've been saying, it's just different.
Right.
So, I mean, when we were going on there, when we would tell people we were going, they were like, oh, it's going to be a lot of swingers, or it's going to be a lot of orgies, or it's a sexual ship and all this other stuff. No,
it's not true.
It's not true. This is just adults vibing. That's it. We're all adults here. So, there's going to be like grown content during the shows and things like that. So, it was just a vibe to me.
Nothing
honestly.
Promiscuous.
Yeah, none of that. So, I don't know.
We have come to the last point of our video. So, who is Virgin Voyages for?
Who is it for? So, it's for adults only 18 and older, perfect for couples, solo travelers, and groups looking to cruise without kids. First-time cruisers, great for people who want a modern, non-traditional cruise experience with no buffet lines, no main dining rooms, and no formal nights. Foodies. Our foodies out there with 20 plus included dining options and zero upcharges for specialty restaurants. It's a dream for those who love variety and high quality food. And last but not least, our LGBTQ and friendly community.
Yes.
It's friendly travelers. Virgin is known for being inclusive, diverse, and welcoming to all identities.
We have come to an end of our video. I hope you find this video to be very informative. If you did, make sure to give this video a likes and subscribe to our channel if you love cruise content, cruise tips, and cruise reviews. And if you love cruising with Virgin Voyages, we want to hear your thoughts in the comments below.
Let us know your experience.
Right, so we're going to wrap up this video. It's your host with the most, Vince.
And it's your girl, Arlene.
And with the Rotate Adventures. And don't forget to cruise
and chill. Peace.